Okay, boys, now we're going to move into a little reaction activity, okay? Now, we're going to play a game called Murder Ball. It's all about reactions and winning the break ball. What I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask one person to go between each of the two white cones where the balls are sitting. We want two players in the middle. We're going to have a catcher in there and a breaker. And we're going to have two people fighting for the break ball, okay? The catcher and the breaker aren't playing really for anybody. The breaker's just trying to break the ball. All right, so it's not necessarily yellow with yellow or black with black. So it's a reaction to see which of the two break ball winners can react quicker and first to try and win the break ball. Once the ball's won and possession is gained, that's game over. We move on. I'll call number two, and number two will feed the ball in. The feed, boys, on the outside is very important. It has to be 50-50, an underarm throw up nice and high, so it's a fair chance for the person to catch it and for the breaker. Does everybody understand? Okay, boys, let's go. 1. Well done. Ball out. 2.
In this grid game, the coach is using 4 outside feeders numbered 1 to 4 and a 2 versus 2 match situation inside the grid.
3.
When a coach calls a number, for example number 1 must loft the ball to the centre of the grid while 2 inside players contest possession.
Okay, what do we notice about the two boys that are coming in for the break? Good man, Reese. They're coming in a wee bit too quick, aren't they? Okay, so all I'm going to ask you to do this time, boys, is hold your run off for a split second, because when we're coming in, we're ending up getting caught in here under our defender's feet, or under the jumper's feet. Try and time it so that when you're coming through, you don't have to slow down. That you can come through at pace, time your run, take the ball and drive out the other side. Okay, so just try and time your run a wee bit better. Great feeding from the boys on the outside. 3. Good, and one more. 4. Well done. Okay, boys, so what were we working on there in that activity?
Reactions.
Reactions, okay. And usually the first person to react will get the ball. Now, do you think I'm in a good position to react for a break ball now?
No.
What's wrong with me?
Too high up.
All right, I'm too straight, so can some of you fix me, boys?
Feet wider.
Feet wider. Too wide, okay.
Shoulder width.
All right, shoulder width apart. Now what? All right, so
Center. Gravity.
good, I need to get lower down to the ground. Why is it good to be lower down to the ground?
Balance.
All right, good man, so a better balance. And I'm in a better position now. Good, and my hands out. I'm ready to receive the ball now. I look like a footballer now, don't I? So, we talked about in there, as well as being ready and ready to react, what else is well important? Really, really important. Timing. Okay? Timing. And should we be slowing down when we come in to take that break? What about our speed? Has to be fast, all right? So you have to take a gamble, you have to take a risk. Speed, okay? So think of the wide base, all right? Not close together. Think of the center of gravity being nice and low to the ground and being in that ready position, all right? So we can react really quick and come through the middle at pace. Okay, away we go. Yeah? 1. Down nice and low, remember boys, down nice and low. Let me see you in the ready position. We're going to 3. Don't throw it yet. We're going to 3. Let me see that ready position. 3, throw. Good man, well done. Okay, hold. Now, this time, the 2 yellows are going to play together and the 2 blacks are going to play together. Okay, so if yellow wins the breaking ball, okay, so if I win it at this side of the square, yellow and yellow are trying to work the ball out, so it turns into a possession game. So after we've won possession, we're trying to get out that side of the square. If I win it up
In order to develop reaction speed, this activity has an increase in the number of possible options to react to, as the ball can break to either side depending on the feed of the ball and the force applied on the break.
3.
The coach develops a wide supporting base, encouraging the players to step across with a low centre of gravity and take their opponent's space at speed in order to gain possession.
Andre. Good man, well done.